Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Chijioke. Once again, I'm here to do my makeup, and I'm going to, you know, it's just a general makeup, the usual way of doing my makeup. So, if you're new here, that's what I do here. And sometimes you see me do, and everything beauty like. Then fashion. Sometimes I like cooking and cooking as well. So, if you really want to see how I achieve whatever look, you can sit back and watch. So I have my face prepped already, and I have all my moisturizer underneath, and the last thing I put on was this primer. It's Soft and Fold Traceless Soft Matte Primer. So I have it applied, okay? It's a very nice primer. You don't even feel your face tightened. So it's just soft matte anyway. So I'm going to use Givenchy Prisma Libre. This is the serum one. So I'm going to apply it now all over my face. I hope this video does not take long because I don't want it so long. Hey, we don't have light. They are fixing some things, so because of that, we don't have light at the moment. But anyway, we are giving time. They even sent a notification before now. They sent notification few weeks ago. So it's not a surprising thing. So we're all ready for it. So I'm applying the foundation. This is Givenchy. Foundation applied. I'm still using the same Givenchy Prism Libre Skin Caring Concealer. One thing I've learned of recent is not putting too much concealer, like the way I used to before. Yeah, before I used to put so much, like especially under my eye, I just all over. But now, no. And I feel it works even better. This concealer brush, Nikki La Rose BK Beauty. I so much love it now. At first I was saying, oh, this concealer is so stiff. But I figured out how to use it. So it's working out well. It's working well for me. I like it now. Each time I'm grabbing it. So I have my concealer applied. I'm going to get, this is Givenchy Invisible Powder number 4. I'm going to use it to set my concealer. If you put so much, it will cake. So you have to be so careful about powder you put. Now, before I do anything, I have to go over to my brow. My brow, I usually use whatever I see. It could be dark eyeshadow. It could be anything if you want, you know. So I'm going to use dark eyeshadow in this palette that I'm going to use today. So the darkest shade here I'm going to use for my brow. See how? Oh, it's too dark. That's it. So I'm still going on with the one here. So I did not, it just once I put, because I don't want so much. Yeah, that's it for that brow. I'll do the same this side. If you're doing makeup, use whatever you like to achieve anything. So with mine now, I'm using eyeshadow, black eyeshadow, black shade to do my brow. So that's the way it goes. Do whatever suits you. So as you can see, I've done my brow, in this front I usually do it like stroke, like just do it, be like a hair like stroke. So just leave it like that. So I'm now going to clean it up. Use a Lewis base. Then I'm going to use this brush for it because I'm going to do it all over my eyelid. All done. So I'm going to put a little bit of powder on top of it, because I have that. Sometimes you don't need powder, but I do put powder, because sometimes I don't feel comfortable without putting, even if it's a little bit powder, at least to set it up. All set. So I'm going to now, I'm going to put on my eyeshadow as usual, I'm going to put on my eyeshadow, and I'm using this eyeshadow today by Beauty Bay, okay? So there's no point showing it. I've showed it several times. It's always the colorful one. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to start with my shadow now. Now I'm going to go, is it pink? Do I even have pink here? Or purple? I'm going to go purple, okay? I'm going to go purple, definitely. So I'm going to start with my, which purple shade here. I'm going to start with a lighter purple shade. You can see that purple. That's what I'm going to start with as my transition shade. So that's what I'm going to start with as my transition shade. I'll show you. I'll show you for the sake of people. That's this, okay? And this is the purple I'm starting with. This purple, the shade here. So I'll use it as a transition shade, and then this video might take long. So if it's taking long, no problem. Today we go see them today. So I'm going to put here. You can see. That purple shade is, I don't know what this is showing in my skin tone or color. I don't know if it is really showing out as purple. No, it's not. It's, and that shade is not really showing. I don't know whether with the camera you are able to see anything, but what I'm seeing from my own side here is not really showing much. Like, it's just showing like a white powder on me. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay, it doesn't matter. It's just that one put. That's the transition shade. Okay, so I'm going to use a darker purple into this side, and you can see the shade here, and I'll put it here. Oh, but I like this shade for me myself. Look at that, so pigmented, and I love it. Just bring it up a little. I love it for my skin tone. It's very nice. You can see. Oh, I love it. That's nice. I love that shade for my skin tone. I so much love it. As you can see. Now you can see it. I love what I'm saying. I love it. So now I'm going to use, I'm doing purple, okay? So I'm going to put on a purple shade. Can I show you the shades that I'm putting? Because, this thing is big. Carrying it is a bit of trouble for me. So first of all, I put this shade here. This particular shade here. Shade. And now I'm going to go over to this shimmer shade. And after that, I will take up this. So that's how I'm going to do it. So just for you to know. So I'm going to use my finger to apply now the shimmer shade. Crease area a little bit. Now you can get a brush to blend it well. Brush we used earlier on for the darkest or the deepest matte shade, and you mix them. As you can see, this is it. And I'm going to use the last shade I showed you there that I'm going to use. And that shade, I'm going to use it for the inner side of my eye. So I'll use this flat brush, yeah, and get that shade. The shade is not as deep as that one. It's a bit lighter, as you can see. It is lighter. If you watch my eyeshadow thing or the eye makeup, you can see that they almost take the same form, like always the lighter shade in front. It's just the same. The darker shade. Cutting the crease somehow with it. I'll use that shade to make cut crease, as you can see. Yeah. So this purple shade, I actually want it to pop up well. So I'll do it. Let it pop up well. Well, most times I like to put something on my brow bone, okay? But we have to figure out what to put there. Okay, sometimes you might decide to put matte, which I might do now. I might decide to put just matte on it. I see this matte here. Let me check if it is brightening at all. Just to put a little bit of it and see how it goes. I don't want it so much. Just to mattify that area. It's just like using it to set the area, because I did not even set it after. It's fine. Just apply. Yeah, you use it to, to brighten your brow bone. It makes such a big difference in makeup. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm going to apply my eyeliner. I'll use Victoria Beckham. Victoria Beckham has suffered in my hand. She has suffered because I love it so much. It's very easy for me to use. Very easy. So anyway, that's Victoria Beckham. I love it. That's why I'm using it. So I'm going to use it to tighten up my inner upper. You see, you can use the same the matte that you use here, the darkest shade or the deepest shade. You can use it to apply on your lower side. So I'm going to use this now to apply that deepest shade here. I think I carried Victoria Beckham with it. Yeah, I carried it with it. So I'll put on my mascara now. The only handy mascara here. What is this? Okay, this is a put lash today. Even though to me it's like, why putting on lash? Why putting on lash? Okay, I don't know. I'm still deciding what to do now. Because I usually put my maybe I'll put on my lash. Let me just put on just mascara and I'll be back. So guys, so I finished doing my mascara. As you can see, I'm not putting on eyelashes today, so I'm just going to leave it like this. Okay, so now I'm going to continue with other stuff. So I have to use the same palette. We have some blushes, we have bronzers, yeah, and we have highlighters here. So I'm going to apply some, there are some shades here I feel that bronzers, but when I use them, they are very dark on me. So I'm going to mix it with one other shade I think is a bit lighter or not so dark. So I'll try this and see. That's nice. I use this. Before I put my blush, I have to put on powder all over my face first. Okay, so the powder I'm using is Da Vinci Prison Libre 6. So we are going to use powder melt from one size. Now I'm going to use one of the blushes here in the same in the same palette. Okay, one I'm going to apply the brush. Okay, blush. So I just want to go in. Oh, it's too red. It's too red. Can I mix it with something a little bit? So you see. I use the two shades here to mix them, but it's still good. That's good. So now I'm going to take one of the shades here as my highlighter. First of all, let me highlight my nose first. This is, oh, you can see if I'm putting, I put just little. Still, I still come to find out it's so much on my face. And let me use one shade for my inner eye. I'll use a very bright shade for my inner eye, inner side of my eye, as you can see. Now, so I'm going to put on my lipstick. This lip sheet from Charlotte Tilbury. Now I'm going to put on, Charlotte Tilbury as well. Now this is the plumping one. Oh. I'm going to put on my finishing powder. Oh, set it up with. So this is my finished look. I don't know how it turned out. Okay, but I believe it's okay. I believe it's good. Yeah. See, the thing with me is always like when you're learning how to do makeup, you just have to, sometimes everything is interest. Like myself, because I have interest in makeup. That's what got me up. I love makeup. I love to play with paints. I love to, I really love to paint. So that's why I'm always into makeup. So because I always go out, I think if I don't do it myself, who will do it? Or will I be going out every time I want to go out? I say somebody to come and do my, do my face or do my makeup. It doesn't seem good to me. I can't be spending money because it's a lot of money here we're staying. So that's why I decide, yeah, I have to do it myself. And that's how you see me here, doing it. So I've always been saying it. I'm not a makeup artist. I only learned how to do it. I'm good at it. There is something like YouTube here where you just log in, follow whoever you want to follow and learn how to do it. It's not hard. In makeup, use whatever you do. I remember when we were kids, we were using even simple crayon, like crayon we used to write at school. We're using anything that is very accessible to us to do makeup. That is how we loved it when we were young. You can use even charcoal. The charcoal you burnt out from this thing and use it to do your eyebrow. As long as it stays for you, that is makeup for you. As you can see, I use my shadow for my eyebrow. You can use it anywhere you like. If you're able to use it for your lip, you can use it. Makeup is not, oh, you must use this specifically for this place. No, it's not like that. So do whatever thing you like. That's how we do it. And if you are just coming across my channel, I really appreciate you. After watching my video, please like. It helps to boost it up. And if you can, if it is in your mind, subscribe. But subscription is something that comes out of mind. But anyway, it won't cost anything. But if you subscribe, I'll be so appreciative. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.